Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This time around for Chapter 2, Part 2. Last time, we explored the Bazaar right here in Skyloft, and we got ourselves a wooden shield, like you can see right here, as well as our first empty bottle and a heart potion from Love, the potion owner thingy-majig. So yeah, in this episode we are finally going to go to the Faron Province over there, down below the clouds, and we are going to go and try and find Zelda. First of all though, we can try and go to the plaza here and talk to Gully here. He actually hints about Beetle's Airshop being here and that he sells bug nets. There's a bell hanging down from the shop, and I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop for you and pick you up. But that bell is up off the ground, and you have to launch something at it to have any hope of ringing it. Alright, so that is a hint to going inside the shop. But however, alright, so yeah, he's not here right now. I'm gonna try and find him. Basically it's an air shop, and you need something like a projectile to ring the bell under. There we go. There it is. See the bell? Yeah, you have to ring it to be able to enter the air shop. But we don't have anything to ring the bell, so we're going to have to come back later to be able to head inside. If we ever find a item that would be good enough to send a projectile flying towards the bell. Oh wow! Wow, that was humiliating. Well, at least you get to see this for the first time, am I right? It's like a knight just comes up. Watch your step there, haven't they taught you at the camp? I literally just skipped that because we didn't care, right? Yeah. Alright, now let's do it normally, and let's call our Loftwing. Okay. So, the Faron Province. What do you think of the Faron Province? Seriously, while we get over there. Because it could be really very, very long. Oh, yeah. Do you see that bird with the rupee? You can actually dash into the bird to get the rupee from its claws, so that's kind of cool. Master Link, observe. The green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. Okay, so yeah, it's Skyloft is right there. The light column is over there, so yeah, simple enough. It appears that you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's base. Okay, and the bird with the rupee just disappeared. Okay, that's just great. Alright, so let's approach the column of light and press down to dive down into the hole, down to the surface. Be sure to press B here, otherwise Phi will start talking about some random shrimp about not pressing B and dying in shrimp. So yeah, be sure to press B even though you're not supposed to, though you don't have to. It just does it automatically. Anyway, this is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft's legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. The Sealed Grounds. Interesting look. Wow, that just fills up like nothing from the whole world map. Wow. Alright. Please proceed with caution, Master. Will do, Phi, will do. Anyway, I would point out this bird statue right here. We can't even access it. It doesn't even work right now, so why? We'll see that later. Anyway, if you continue down the path, here is a Deku Baba, as Phi tells you. This violent plant is widespread in wooded areas. Will attempt to bite anything that approaches it. Though it is covered in a tough outer husk, the inside of its mouth is soft. I have confirmed the existence of two varieties. those that open their mouths vertically, and those that open their mouths horizontally. You have defeated 0 of this enemy type. I am unable to analyze your battle performance rating with this opponent due to insufficient data. Alright, so this is a Deku Babas that cuts it, well, that has his mouth horizontally, so all you have to do is do a horizontal slash. Same for the vertical Deku Babas. You can do a vertical slash. A good technique, though, if you're having trouble, is to just shield bash when it's going to attack you. So that is a great technique if you are having some problems with the Deku Babas. And now we continue down the path, and as we jump, a cutscene occurs. Alright, so I am actually going to try and not talk during these cutscenes, because I know it's kinda impolite to talk during this very wonderful cutscenes in this game. Anyway, if you approach this door, it seems that Fire will tell you that this door appears to have been opened recently, that they are not sealed shut by a powerful, unidentified force. If my reading reads correctly, if that makes any sense. Anyway, our next step is to go all the way down to the bottom of the sealed grounds, where we sensed malevolent forces from this shard. Young one, child of destiny, descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Raise our sword skyward, huh? Alright, let's take out our sword after targeting it, and let's do a skyward strike to the shard. Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward Strike. I've also detected an aura that correlates closely to your Skyloft. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. 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 Would you like me to explain this process to you? Please! As you wish, Master. Dowsing is when I detect the presence of the aura of something you wish to search for using the tip of the sword. The nearer you are to an object emitting the aura in question, the stronger the response will be. This response manifests itself through vibration and sound. The direction of the object emitting the aura is indicated by the purple pointer you see. Ooh. She's got a nice face, huh? Hold down C and select Zelda as your dowsing target. Then point it in the direction you wish to search. Alright, perfect. So you just press C, and then you release C when you have your pointer on Zelda. Let's see. It seems there is some dowsing over there. There's something flashing on the dowsing ability, so we have to go that way. So we'll see where that leads us to. And we're obviously going to use these convenient thingy-majigs with wind so we can go up really fast. Thank you, Skyward Strike. Alright, there we go. It seems our dowsing mechanic is pointing towards this door that we tried to open last time, but it didn't work. And it seems that it just suddenly stopped being sealed. We can finally head inside and see what there is. We are inside the sealed temple, mates. And this is where we are going to find our, I guess, first character down here. But before, let's explore some of this temple by heading towards the left side and inside this alcove. There is a tiny bench that you can sit down to recover for some hearts, as well as some pots here with rupees. There is also a grasshopper, a Faron grasshopper on the floor, but we can't catch it just yet. Remember when Gully said there was a bug net inside Beetle's Airshop back in Skyloft? Well, we are going to need that bug net to be able to catch some bugs down here. So, yeah, not only down here, but also in Skyloft, and as a matter of fact. Okay. If we head out of the alcove and head directly to the left, there are some more pots, and one of these pots contains a fairy. You found a fairy! This playful sprite replenishes 6 of your hearts. 6 of your hearts. Well, it is less than a heart potion, believe it or not, but it does spawn automatically if you die. So that's kind of cool. It's basically a second chance. If we head up the stairs, we will meet up with this old lady. Who could she be? Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link? Ah, Link. Good. Very good. Since you have already gained control of the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward, the Skyward Strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years, waiting for you to arrive. Also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to the land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to wrap the destiny of which you two are part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable. But for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny of herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to the Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X, and press C to place a beacon. Though you cannot see it from where you are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use of a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing C. Use your beacons well, and you will never fear getting lost. Go now, you must head into Faron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove yourself useful to you on your journey. You're ready. Leave through the doors before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. And that is finally the end of that conversation with Impa, the old lady. As she said, there is a treasure chest in this room, in this temple, and it contains a Revitalizing Potion. Not only that, but more importantly, there is empty bottle 2 in that chest. So that is great. We have 2 empty bottles now. So, as I said in the last episode, we didn't buy a Revitalizing Potion instead of a Hard Potion, even though Revitalizing Potion is obviously better. Just because I was going to get a Revitalizing Potion right here, right now. So, having 2 is kind of unnecessary. Anyway, after getting that bottle and the Revitalizing Potion, let's leave through the double door she unlocked. And there is the blue beacon. That is where we are supposed to go. Alright, so once outside, just run forward. And you could just optionally just cut all the grass here for goody stuff like rupees, hearts. It is great because, I mean, this game really needs the rupees, and without rupees you just literally can't do anything. But do you hear that? What? What are these monsters? Out of the way, scram! That is Gorko, and he is in danger. Defeat the Bokoblins, which I just want Fight to talk about right now. These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. They each play different roles, and their weaponry varies. They prefer to act in groups. None of them are intelligent by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with fashionable undergarments. You have defeated 0 of this enemy type. I am unable to analyze your battle performance rating with this opponent due to insufficient data. Okay, great, just like the Deku Babas. Anyway, be sure to kill the Bokoblins one by one. Yes, wait for one to die before you kill the other one. And it's simply because they could actually leave an Ornamental Skull down. And that if you kill all of the Bokoblins, there's a big chance it's gone after the upcoming cutscene with Gorko. So yeah. So remember that we'll actually need 12 of these in total just to get every upgrade in the whole game. Yeah, 12 of these. So if you get like 2 or 3 during this section of the game, that it would be really good. If you don't, well, don't worry. We'll get a bunch later on in the game. So yeah, 1 or 2 would be fine. Just who are you? Wait, what? Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in the peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys. So let me tell you something fascinating. Ooh, I want to hear that. It's a bird statue, and it doesn't even work, Gorko. Hey, bud, I am Gorko the Goron. Yes, I know that. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place up above called the Idol of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Idol of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it, to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly this statue is special as it is said to have the ability to activate all of the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It is a real head scratcher, but makes you want to know more, does it not? Yeah! I mean, not really, but yeah, just to make you feel good. Ah, sounds like I have a fellow Konoisu with the frick. Alright, bud. You have better brace yourself, because I am about to blow your mind. So get this. People actually live on the Sky Island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds not here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the little islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. That is not true. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way more advanced than ours down here. That is probably true. But it does not even stop there, bud. This isle of the goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold. What the frick? No, that's not true. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. That's not true. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. That is completely not true. What the hell are you talking about, Gorko? The trees are heavy with plum fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. That is not true. And the weather. Oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty weather in the garden paradise. It is the idol of the goddess. Okay, that's probably true. Amazing, right? Wrong. It is beyond amazing. Okay. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Nah, but I'll do it just to make you feel good. Get to hear it, bud. I am completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Ah, come on, dude. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. Thank you, Gorko. But you don't have to. What? Whoa, it's so beautiful. Whoa. What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? No. The statue reacted the moment you got near it, but how crazy is that? That is pretty crazy. Alright, let's examine it and see what we can do. We can actually go back to the sky. Well, I'm just gonna cancel for now. Anyway, near Gorko, right here, you may find a or some bug on the wall. And this is a Woodland Rhino Beetle. So yeah, just roll into the wall and make it fall down, just like the Sky Stag Beetle in Skyloft. It's simple enough. How many will you need of this bug to get every potion infused? Well, you'll actually need 5 of this bug. And believe me, getting 5 is a breeze for what we're going to do right now. Shouldn't be a problem, really. So, don't worry if there are no bugs on the wall. You'll find more in the future. Anyway, climb the vines here and head inside the cave at the top to appear in the main area of the sealed grounds. And then you can roll the log here down to create a shortcut. Then head back through the cave. This shortcut will be pretty useful because we will be coming down here and up every so often. So, yeah. So, jump down, and if the Rhino Beetle wasn't there before, you can always grab it now if it did appear. But anyway, there is another hidden spot of this type of insect, and inside the alcove near the entrance to this area, I just got the Woodland Rhino Beetle from that wall, as you could have seen. And note that there are blessed butterflies and a fan grasshopper in this area, but we can't catch them just yet, so yeah, that's a pity. Anyway, we are finally going to head down the path to the north. And we are going to push this log so we can access the top of this wall. Then all we have to do is climb up the ledge and head on forward to the Faron Woods. I'll see you next time, guys. Please subscribe to see more. Bye.